The gnome who brought back the light. Today I will tell you about a little star that fell from the sky. It happened a long, long time ago, in a forest full of magic and wonder. The forest was home to many creatures, but our story is about a brave little gnome named Phyllis. He was no bigger than a mushroom, but his heart was as big as an oak tree. My dears, listen closely. One night, a beautiful star fell from the sky and landed right in the middle of the forest. But as the star's light began to fade, a great darkness spread. The forest was plunged into an endless night. The other creatures were scared, but Phyllis knew he had to do something. He was the only one brave enough to try. Phyllis followed the trail of fading starlight until he found the fallen star. It was beautiful, but its light was flickering and dimming. To get to it, he first had to cross a thorny maze that had grown up around it. The thorns were sharp and looked very dangerous. Phyllis took a deep breath and stepped into the maze. He was careful, but the thorns pricked his hat and his little jacket. He didn't mind the scratches. He kept going because he knew the forest needed him. He was brave, and he would not give up. When he finally got through the maze, he found a river blocking his path. But this was no ordinary river. Its water flowed backward, swirling and bubbling in the wrong direction. How could he possibly cross it? Phyllis found a large, sturdy leaf and used it as a boat. He paddled with a small stick, carefully steering through the swirling water. The river tried to push him back, but Phyllis was strong and brave, and he made it to the other side. After the river, Phyllis finally found the, quote, guardian of the source. It was a wise old owl named Sophia, perched on a high branch. Her eyes were as big and bright as 2 moons, and she looked down at the little gnome with a knowing gaze. To restore the star's light, Sophia hooted, you must solve a riddle. What is the one thing that can bring light back to the world, even when all seems dark? Phyllis thought and thought. Was it a powerful spell? A magic potion? He didn't have any of those things. Then, Phyllis looked at his lantern. Inside, he had only one last firefly, its light a tiny, precious spark. He realized the answer wasn't a spell or a potion. The answer was kindness. He carefully opened his lantern and offered the firefly to Sophia. This is all I have, he said, but I want to share it with you. As soon as the firefly flew from his hand, a brilliant light burst forth from the fallen star. The star began to glow brighter and brighter, and its light spread through the forest, chasing away the endless night. The trees and flowers shimmered, and the creatures cheered. And so, my dears, the mother said, gently hugging her children, Phyllis taught us that even the smallest person can do something great with a kind heart. It's not about how big you are, but how much light you have inside you.